Make it count, though. Can't just lie here.
That wasn't fingers, coach.
Well, this is the pound which he gets busy with here halfway through round 2. This corner working. Chavez, some urgency to try to regain his feet, can't do it.
Yeah, Chavez tried really hard there to get back to his feet. He had a deep undercut hook. He elevated him, tried to get back to his feet. But Jared, he's seen it a million times. He countered perfectly and put him right back in the same position.
After tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post-show on ESPN+. Karen Bryant, Rashad Evans, Alan Jouban, and Laura Sanko will provide reaction and analysis from tonight's action only on ESPN+. Heavy shot from Gordon.
Yeah, they're heavy shots indeed. Jared's got to be careful. He's leaving his neck a little exposed there. Chavez thought about a triangle, but this is really solid work. These are heavy shots. He's controlling his mind. He's landing big, heavy blows. And right now, Chavez is thinking, man, this is not going to plan. He expected to finish his fight in the second round, but this is all Jared Gordon right now.
Chavez sits back and settles for a close guard here as Gordon tries to find a home for some more ground and pounds. Short elbow, and he's got Chavez pinned in the corner of the octagon. Awkward position for Chavez to try to get up from. Oh, but he kicks out of it just as I say that, almost.
And then throws him right back down, just forces into him, uses his body weight. And this is good, actually, believe it or not, because the fence is beneficial to get back to your feet, and now it's kind of turned away from the fence. It's going to be much harder for Chavez to get back to his feet. He's trying to pass to his left there. Oh, Chavez got full guard back.
Yes, short punches. Little damage. Body head, body head, yeah.
Look at Gordon use that head position to just push into the chin and now try to frame. His corner's asking for more elbows.
And this is just beating the will to win out of Danny Chavez. You know, this has been a very dominant round for Jared Gordon. He's softened him up with punches. He's knocking some of the will out of him. Oh. And if this makes it to a third round, we're going to see a very different Danny Chavez, because it's hard to come back from rounds like this. I mean, this is clearly a 10-8 round. And as it's progressing, he's getting closer and closer to, you know, a finishing sequence. Now he's past guard, dropping the left elbows.
Short time here. Chavez just has another 5 seconds to survive to a third round. First third round of the night coming up next. UFC pay-per-view events with the world's largest fight library only on UFC Fight Pass. Step into our world. And round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC.
Yeah, listen, the path to victory for Jared Gordon now has become evidently clear. Chavez cannot submit him on the ground. But of course, if it stays on the feet, you never know. You know, the power that Chavez has, and if you connect with the perfect punch, you can do damage. So if I'm Jared Gordon, and I'm sure he's thinking the same thing, he's looking to set up a takedown and put him back where he was in rounds 1 and 2. Chavez hasn't got the ability to submit him, so, I mean, I'm sure he has, but Gordon, you know, he's wise to it all. He's defending very well. He's not presenting any opportunities for a submission. So therefore, Jared Gordon's going to wait for the opening. Obviously, you can't just dive in recklessly. You've got to walk onto something. But everything he's doing here, if you ask me, is all a means to an end, and the end being another takedown, I would think. And if you look at Chavez, see the right hands there. The left hook was good, but the right hands didn't have quite the same amount of pop as the first two. Obviously getting a little tired in the third round, taking some damage. It takes it out of you. But he's doing better here.
Oh! Nice left from Gordon there after eating a shot.
Good left.
Chavez.
This is what Chavez needs to do, though. He needs to walk him down. Predominantly, it was Gordon walking Chavez down, putting him on the back foot. Nicely defended. Now he needs to take advantage of that momentum. Walk Jared down, put him on the back foot. You know, give him a little punishment. Let him know what it feels like.
Gordon fires back, but it's Chavez doing the advancing here. And now they stand right in the center. Nice jab from Jared. Answered by a 1-2 from Chavez.
That's a good right hand. And again, got to be careful here.
Wow.
Nice takedown.
Second effort from Gordon, and Chavez, look at the urgency to try to explode right back to his feet, unable to do so He'll take a deep breath, and Gordon enters the full guard.
Yeah, because Chavez was getting off on him there. He landed a few shots. If he stayed on the feet, who knows what would have happened. So that was a well-needed takedown. I'm not saying he needed it, but, you know, a wise takedown, should I say. And if the second round taught us anything, it's going to stay here for the rest of the round, I would say.
Well, certainly a safer position for Gordon and a path to victory. Butterfly hooks in now for Chavez.
Let's go, Danny. Little shot. Danny, let's go. This is your last round.
We'll see how busy Gordon can stay with top position here as we approach 2 minutes to go.
Chavez got to pass guard. That's what he's got to do. That's what's allowing Chavez to control him a little bit and defend himself. Of course, Gordon is landing shots. He's landing elbows, punches to the body, to the head. But that's because he's from guard, and that allows Chavez, A, to threaten submissions, but also to tie up the arms and make it difficult for Gordon. That's why you pass guard, okay? You pass guard, of course, because it opens up submissions, but it's a much more dominant position to land ground and pound from as well. And of course, you know, you can isolate arms, you can get a crucifix, you can take the back mount, whatever. You can continue to progress. From the guard, of course, you can land heavy blows, you can land big punches, you can posture up, you can stand up and land punches. But when somebody's got a very good defensive guard, which Chavez has, it makes it difficult. Ooh, he thought about it.
Good job by Gordon to hold off on that, as Chavez was a grounded opponent at that point. Chavez able to get up. He's got a puncher's chance here with just over a minute to go.
If he landed that knee, that could have been a disqualification. So nicely pulled by Jared Gordon, aware of his tools. And this is good work again, because you saw the look in the eye of Chavez there. He looked at his corner as if to say, man, this guy will not stop grappling. And it's soul-destroying, you know. You want a bit of separation, you want to let go with your hands, you want to try and get the knockout, the come-from-behind knockout, which you need. And your opponent just isn't playing ball. He's like, no, mate, we're going to grapple. We're going to do this. We're going to dirty box against the fence. I'm going to take you down. I'm going to make you hate life. And that's exactly what Danny Chavez is experiencing right now.
Tries to land a knee, but just can't create that separation as Gordon forces the clinch right back on the fence. 30 seconds left.
Try to get the line the hook, Danny. Then you have 25 seconds, brother. Give me one more takedown. Give me one more takedown.
20 seconds now, and Chavez is going to need a Hail Mary as Gordon keeps firm control.
Definitely needs a Hail Mary, unless the judges are out of their minds. This is a win for Jared Gordon.
Final 5 seconds.
Chavez is going to learn from this. He's certainly got potential. He's a bright prospect. But Jared has the experience and the grappling advantage.
Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Here are the totals. 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Jared Fly.